been searching like everybody else. Can't say nothing different about myself. Sometimes I'm an angel and sometimes I'm cruel. When it comes to love, I'm just another fool. Yes, I'll climb a mountain, I'm gonna swim the sea. There ain't no act of God, girl, could keep you safe from me. My arms are reaching out across this canyon. I'm asking you to be my true companion, true companion, true companion. So don't you dare and try to walk away. I've got my heart set on our wedding day. I've got this vision of a girl in white. Made my decision that it's you, alright. When I take your hand, I watch my heart set sail. I'll take my trembling finger and I'll lift up your veil. Then I'll take you home, and with wild abandon, make love to you just like a true companion. You are my true companion. I got a true companion. Oh, true companion. When the years have done irreparable harm, I can see us walking slowly on and on, just like that couple on the corner do. 'Cause girl, I will always be in love with you. When I look in your eyes, I still see that spot. Until the shadows fall, until the room grows dark. Then when I leave this earth, I'll be with the angels standing. I'll be out there waiting for my true companion, just for my true companion, true companion, true companion.
You have arrived at this moment only with the love and support you've received from those who surround you today. You were born into this world and were nurtured and protected as you grew into the strong and capable woman you now are. You so loved the girl that she in time became this woman. And are you now willing to bless Mugs' union with Mary and to embrace Mary as your daughter? Mary, you have arrived at this moment only with the years of love and support you've received from those who surround you in person and spirit today. You were born into this world and were nurtured and protected as you grew into the strong and capable woman you now are. You so loved the girl that she, in time, became this woman. And are you now willing to bless Mary's union with Mugs and to embrace her as your daughter?
Yes, I do wholeheartedly.
Plummer, mother of Mary and Tina, Bernie and Tina Loudon, father and stepmother of Mugs, Sue and Brian Hagan, mother and stepfather of Mugs, beloved and family and friends. We have come here to witness and to celebrate the marriage of Mary and Mugs. We would like to thank you all for your presence here and in their lives. Their loved ones regrettably aren't able to attend today, including the late John Plummer, Mary's father, the late Auntie Di, Muggs' aunt, and Muggs' grandparents, Victor and Phyllis Bradbury, who could not make the trip. Let us take a moment to welcome their presence into our thoughts and memories and allow them to be with us in spirit today. You may now be seated. We all live in the hope of loving and being loved, and seeing the love between Muggs and Mary is a true inspiration. It lifts our spirits to bask in the love of two people who obviously adore each other, who want to play together, laugh together, grow together, and walk together for a lifetime. Love is a feeling and a quality of spirit. That a marriage is a life's work, a spiritual art form. Therefore, this ceremony binding the lives and destinies of Mary and Muggs is an occasion of both profound joy and great responsibility. And we who partake in it commit ourselves as witnesses and supporters to the labor of love and the spiritual journey that they are undertaking. Shortly, Muggs and Mary will make their vows to each other, symbolizing their commitment by exchanging wedding rings. I now ask you to warm these rings by passing them amongst yourselves, each taking a moment to silently bless their rings and to infuse them with your physical, emotional, and spiritual warmth. Transformed by your blessings, these rings will remain an ongoing reminder to Muggs and Mary of their community's intention to support and protect their marriage. So, pass it down this way and then have it bring it back up the other way. Next, Mary and Muggs' close friends Dave and Kelly Sternfeld will read Old Love by Roy.
I love you not only for what you are, but for what I am when I am with you. I love you not only for what you have made of yourself, but for what you are making of me.
I love you for the part of me that you bring out. I love you for putting your hand into my heaped-up heart and passing over all the foolish, weak things that you can't help dimly seeing there, and for drawing out into the light all the beautiful belongings that no one else had looked quite far enough to find.
I love you because you are helping me to make of the lumber of my life not a tavern, but a temple out of the works of my everyday, not a reproach, but a song.
I love you because you have done more than any creed could have done to make me good, and more than any faith could have done to make me happy.
You have done it without a touch, without a word, without a sign. You have done it by being yourself. Perhaps that is what being a friend means after all.
Thank you. As we gather here to celebrate a marriage, we recognize that it is a union that embodies love's most profound possibilities. Marriage is the physical, mystical, spiritual, and emotional union of two human beings They have separate families and histories. In formally merging their lives, Mary and Mugs are embarking on a lifelong journey together. This companionship on life's journey is the hallmark of marriage. Its sweetest and most primal gift. To be married means there's a parallel presence in spirit in all that we undertake. We move in the midst of the aura of another human being, and we're able to share both life's bounty and burdens. In marriage, we're delivered from our most ancient aloneness, embraced in the nest of human company, and encircled by the miracle of loving companionship. Marriage is the protected environment in which a love that is personal and touching and real can flourish. Marriage is an invitation to refine your love and to deepen it, to explore the more profound reaches of compassion, of tender caring, of selfless nurturing. That is because in marrying, we say not only, I love you today, but also, I promise to love you tomorrow, the next day, and always. In promising always, we promise each other time. We promise to exercise our love, to stretch it large enough to embrace the unforeseen realities of the future. We promise to learn to love beyond the level of our instincts and inclinations to love in hard times, as well as when we're exhilarated by the pleasures of romance. We change because of these promises. Because we feel safe in marriage, we can risk. Because we've been promised a future, we can take chances. Because we know we are loved. We can step beyond our fears. We can make mistakes knowing we will not be cast out. We can take missteps, knowing our partner will be there to catch us. And because mistakes and missteps are the ingredients of change, within the sacred circle of marriage, we can heal and we can blossom into our fullest capacity. The relationship has its own mysterious sense of balance, its own timing, its unique choreography, its particular destination. It has its own textures, moods, and seasons, its magic and its sorrows. To know that marriage is a high spiritual purpose is to be willing to bear the sufferings that lie along its path. During the hard times, it will be easy to point the finger of blame at your beloved. To think if only she were different, you wouldn't be experiencing the problems you're having. That's exactly the time to look inward, to be the first to take responsibility for your role in the conflict, and to use the conflict as an opportunity to develop the qualities you want more of in yourself. I've had the privilege, Mary&Mugs, of witnessing the strength of your connection and the depth of your love. You have shared with each other your deepest vulnerabilities and your most profound joys. You've worked hard to communicate with compassion, empathy, and humor, and to resolve your conflicts in a loving way. You're devoted to each other. On a soul level, and your intimacy and love have deepened with each passing year.